Hello and welcome to Twisted Autism Gaming. We are continuing Hogwarts Legacy today. First, let's exit the common room and see what is what. Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
My question? Would this game be considered canon in any way, shape, or form to the actual movies?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
If that book is part of the actual Harry Potter universe, then I think they need to put it in the show. That's just me, though.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Ah, there we go. House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Yeah, XP. Yeah. Exit field guide.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Flu powder.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Blue powder not required. Alright, two main areas. The Great Hall region, okay. Discovered, green is discovered. And on our way.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Rumour has it there's an abandoned manor near Bargain Time.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Let's see, do I really want to go into the details? May as well.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you for your time, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank
Yes,
you.
get done with the jibber-jabber.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
Haha.
We really need to practice flying.
Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base.
That was the purpose of training.
Professor Fig, alright. So our goal is to get through the basic stuff and start collecting those pages that are flying around.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Masterfully? I wouldn't say that.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Main quest, completing main quest for the story. Alright. Defense against the dark arts. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. That's a lot of frickin' field guide pages. Holy crap. I think I'm going to do charms first, so I can start getting those damn pages.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Looks like I'll have to explore for it later then.
Revelio.
Hold that door! Huh. This way?
Revelio.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. I promise.
Ah, sounds like a lover's quarrel. Better you than me. Ah.
Revelio.
Oh, nope. Haha. Really?
Simply glorious. Let me guess.
Is that I think that's supposed to be a nod to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Girls' restroom, using a stall to brew polyjuice potion.
Oh, don't tell me. That muggle.
Alright. Oh. Okay, so a lock chest, no biggie. We'll eventually learn the charm to unlock stuff. At some point.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get.
First, is there anything I can find right in here?
I wonder if there's even guards in the restricted section of the library. What would happen if you made a noise?
Does not look like it.
The cotton fell out of my ear during a mandrake one.
Okay. Begin quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Why, thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright. Boom, boom. Come on.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He's definitely a very enthusiastic teacher. Why can't we have teachers like that these days? I mean, think about it. If they were that entertaining.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, crap.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like Accio stones, if you will. But that's it! Excellent control there.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. No, 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 don't fall. Ass.
Stay focused. Splendid! Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Now I gotta be careful.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. There we go.
Alright, let's see if I can do a hair bit better.
Accio.
Haha!
Very
Awesome.
good.
Be sharp.
Oh, you're gonna make it a pain in the ass, ain't you?
That is how it's done.
I wonder.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio.
Oh, damn. Oh, so close.
Well
Okay.
done. Watch this.
Oh, you really gonna do that, huh?
Yes!
Why in the hell? I do not know why it let go of that spell early.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, and he had to do that.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. There we go.
Alright, easy enough.
Accio.
Oh no.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Oh. I meant to let go a little sooner.
Watch this.
I'm toast.
Yes!
Accio.
That's it.
Damn.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Wonder if I can redo that. I challenge you to another round of summoning a ball. Hopefully I
Class
don't
is
get my butt
dismissed.
kicked.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you for telling me about it.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Interesting little conversation over here.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Now, this might seem a little, strange to some people, probably totally, completely normal to others, but why in the Sam Hill is there an Iron Maiden in the Charms class? Can somebody please give me an answer to that? That shit belongs in the dungeon. Or maybe a defense against the dark arts room. Not a frickin' charms class. Huh. Almost all these spells were used in either the books and or the movies. Cool. Oh, wow. I remember what some of them do. No, I am not going to possibly screw up the pronunciation and whatnot for some of these.
Revelio.
Maybe I'll entertain y'all next time with that.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Alright. Where the hell is it? Wait, let's go up here.
If you try to study in the library and
There we go.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Well, at least they kept Peeves true to form of being an ass. Oh boy. Okay. 3 zeros, obviously 2. Okay, so I'd be looking for that one. And then, so that means that would be likely a 1, 4, 1, 5, so I need a 7, which is the funky looking thing. Awesome, alright. Christmas tree decor, sweet!
Revelio.
2 more chests. Of course, it's locked behind something that requires hello Hamor, not a puzzle. Wait, what? That's a nice sky type of globe. Cool.
I say, teach me everything there.
Alrighty. Oh wait, that would probably help, huh? Nope, it's back upstairs. Wait, it's not back upstairs, it's over there. Oh, it wasn't telling me to go up, it's telling me to go down. Okay.
Revelio.
Can't tell if you're a student or a teacher. Okay, I guess I did not see it. No flying inside.
Revelio.
There it is. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Not strange or creepy at all.
Revelio.
I hear the dinging. Where the hell is it?
Revelio.
Alright. I guess I'll go to Defense Against the Dark Arts and see if I can find it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep, wait. Is it over here? No, it's not gonna be where all the kids are frickin' relaxing, of course. Alright, class it is. First we examine the room and then we attend class. Never mind, it looks like I don't get a say in the matter. So, do class and then examine the room.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh boy, okay. Alright.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
She almost made the one kid fall on his ass.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy. Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Levioso. Not be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't all of my students were this adept.
That was quick
Not
and
bad
fun.
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Proof that not all Slytherins are assholes.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, But battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Aha. Yep, alright. Hebridean Black Skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Revelio. Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Never used my wand in combat. Or should I hint that I've had a bit of combat?
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Oh,
fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Bring it.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Nice. Crossed wands. I need to talk to Lucan Brattleby. Bookish half-rimmed spectacles. Hogwarts regalia specs. Not that I'm ever going to use those transmogs. Neckwear. Okay, so I've got pulsating lava or pulsating lava? Oh boy. Alright, I've got to change the way stuff looks. First, let's start with the basics. Why? Because I don't like the way it looks. Huh. Not bad. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Does not look like he can turn his head very well. Ooh, Ashwinder outfit. Herodian's attire. That actually looks pretty cool. Comfy and practical. Oh boy, let me see. That actually, aside from the pants and socks, actually looks kind of comfy. I really like that one. Zonko's Chief Prankster Ensemble. Let's go with that one for now. Yeah, we'll start with something simple. Work our way up. Chief Prankster coat on top of Ashwinder outfit. Oh. Oh, that's kind of a cool cape. Oh, that is cool. I might just go with that. Ooh, shopkeeper's coat. Let me see. Autumn festival coat. That looks pretty damn cool. I am not gonna lie. Hufflepuff Relic House uniform. Oh, that is... Oh, that is some gorgeous thread work. I think I might do that. Oh, I forgot I had a mod to change the color of that. Yeah, no, that's a little heavy. No. Not no, but hell no. Oh. Not bad. I like it. Oh, do. What is this? Embellished cobalt overcoat. Ah, and I have a mod that turns it black. Very cool. Oh, and the noble azure is also black. Oh, look at that leather long coat. Nice. Heraldic? Interesting. Crimson winter coat. Glacial coat. If it was summertime, I'd pick that, you know, stay nice and cool. That looks pretty cool, actually. Deep freeze. Oh, that is very cool. Fiery overcoat. It's definitely a hot topic. Petrification coat. Guessing it's the fact that it looks like stone is forming on a few patches. Pulsating lava coat. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Alright, in the meantime... Let's see, where was it? No, we'll do those when I have gone a bit further and I feel like having a different look underneath the coat. In the meantime, let's do... well, I could either stick with Dragonhide Protector's cloak. Modded to look like that. Thank you, whoever wrote that mod. I don't remember who it was, but it is awesome and I got it off Nexus. I think I'll do Relic. Let's see, Relic versus that. Probably do Relic. I gotta admit, that does look badass. Nah, we'll do that. Screw it. Yeah, unless I change... Yeah, I'm not far enough along to choose one of the others. Gloves. What are my options? Kind of like the way they look, but tell me there's a different color for them. Oh, fingerless gloves. Nice. I'll go with that. Wait a minute, what's this? I'll go with that one. Alright. On we go. Now, where am I supposed to go next? There we go, quest. Crossed Wands. Alright. Where does it lead me? And... oh, up some stairs. Up some more. And some more. Okay, so the clock tower entrance, not the tippy top of the highest tower. Okay.
Revelio.
Here I've come where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per
Oh,
week,
damn.
I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me,
Revelio.
right? Up, sought to trap me, confined inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment
Okay.
charms. So I took my revenge.
There's one. Lachlan the Lanky. Ugh. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows.
I'd fire up the cannon, so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not him.
Revelio.
Cool. Map of... I am probably going to butcher this and I apologize, but map of Argyllshire? This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon.
Beep, beep, beep. It was an accident.
Awesome.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso!
I'll take the freebie. Alright.
Can I help you?
Lucan Brattleby.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Let's do this.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Are you sure you're a Ravenclaw?
Leviosa!
Don't shy away now. Leviosa!
Leviosa! Levioso! Cinder! Cinder! Levioso! Fringo! Accio! Come on! Levioso! Accio!
There goes my wager.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
You're better than that!
There we go.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Okay. Okay, that. Goes back that way. Okay, so it's probably gonna make me climb all up and around up there in order to open that door.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's locked. That's locked. Wait, why am I going about this the long way? Grand staircase. We'll go there for now. Let's see, I did charms, I did defense against dark arts, I did crossed wands.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright. Quest. Weasley after class. Oh boy. Ah, headwear. I need to be level 7. I am level 6. Almost level 7. Alright. Yeah, is there a closer spot? In theory. There we go. We'll do the flu network to here, and then follow the dotted path on the minimap. Oh, that's a little nauseating if you're not careful. Thankfully, they make you go the other way, too. What in the... Oh, my word. Forget about making it easy to find where the hell you're going.
Levioso.
Alright. What is this? Oh, it's water.
Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
Revelio.
Alrighty. That one, that one. Well, I suppose we will leave off here at the prepping to begin Transfiguration. If you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye now.